What's up, Patrice?
Oh, good morning.
You hear us talking about the fact you could get cancer from eating pussy today?
Yeah, I've been
You've known that one before?
all this cancer stuff. I got this weird thing on my throat. I've been doing this for
I do it all
for
the
probably
time.
7 years now.
Yeah, me too.
Isn't that a nervous thing though, or something they say?
It's
phlegm.
some kind of
Some kind of cancer
a permanent
growing?
phlegm, and
Is it diet? Because I have it too.
I don't know.
I'm constantly doing that.
I'm just working out, dying now. That's all I'm doing is working out, hoping there's a heaven. That's it.
You try to be courteous when other people are around. You do a little. When you're alone, I would go like. Try to get
And it ain't even phlegm that's coming. It's just a constant something there.
Feels like something is there.
And I'm not going to check it out. I'm not.
No.
I'm just not.
Could it be dairy shit?
What?
I wonder if it's that too, man. Or talking.
A little dairy action?
Talking does it a lot to me. Singing.
I don't
shit
try
like
to.
that.
At this point,
Not a lot of
I go
dairy?
like this now. Anytime something's wrong, I just go. If it's figure, it just is what it is.
You said something very interesting in there that went by everybody. Hoping there's a God. What age do you start hoping there's a God? Because when you're young and stuff, you're like, fuck church, fuck all this crap. I have too much to do. And then something happens. You get a little older, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, fuck, I want to start looking into this.
The first time you're on a date and her hand is near your dick, then you start hoping there's a God.
Yeah.
That's a great answer.
I just lay
Is it
up
when you
at
turn
night.
40?
I think
Is 40 the big age where you start going, oh, fuck.
when you start sitting on the edge of the bed.
If I'm lucky that my life's half over,
And
if you
rubbing
make
your
it,
head.
if you make it to 80, and then if you really start thinking about it, the next 40 is the shitty 40.
Put it this way.
You got me off aspartame. I'm off of that because of you.
It kills you. I mean, anything
it's poison.
that literally does kill you. You
It
know,
is
you want to
poison.
I'm still working out meat. I did the vegan thing, but then for like almost a year, and I was killing myself worse.
Yeah.
Because of all the soy products and all the fucking salt that's in all the
animals
fake thing.
are delicious.
They are, and I try to figure out, like, I read the thing about fish. They have no real reason for you not to eat fish except for mercury in the water.
Right.
So we fuck up the fish.
Fuck the fish
but
up.
as an animal, fish is not bad to fucking eat. But I've been trying to figure the thing how to stay alive is I can't do. Me and a buddy of mine, we go out twice a week and experiment with this raw. And but the thing about raw, you got to have a lot of money to eat raw, and you can't do it at home. It's like raw.
What do you get when you eat raw?
Well, if you do it at home, you got to prepare your meal for next Friday today to make your fucking cashew butter or your cashew or your peanut cheese that you're going to fucking
What the fuck is that?
and you got to eat it now.
Almond
you
butter.
You can't put fucking eating raw. You can't go, I got leftovers. Like
No
I bought
leftovers.
some raw sushi made with asparagus.
Nice.
Something or another, some rice substitute that is not rice, it's natural, and seaweed.
Your leftovers is called mulch.
It's despicable.
It's just-
I go, what the fuck? But that's why you shit so well or whatever.
But are you suffering when you're eating this stuff?
No, if you pick the right thing, you really have a good time. But
Where can you eat it? There's restaurants, raw food
can't be like
restaurants?
this.
there's a good one over on There's one in Harlem, and then there's a good one.
Where's the one I would go to?
The one in Harlem's excellent, but the one in it's a Irvin Place.
Urban Plaza?
Urban Plaza. It's called some shit. I don't know.
Is
I
it
forgot.
vegetarian?
No, man.
So they
raw,
got some meat in there.
No,
Fish.
nothing.
Chicken.
Raw is earth, and it's live. Like it has to be live. It's
I'm
not
so confused.
Yeah, raw eating is live eating. Like it's what happens is cooking. This is what they say. What cooking food does, it takes away half
The nutrients.
the nutrients. So
I'll
that's
eat
why
twice
you
as
eat.
much.
That's why these fat motherfuckers. They did this thing where they go. You try to buy enough calories. They give you $1 and see how many calories you can buy. $1 will get you like maybe 10 calories of good calories, but it'll get you 47 cookies at 3, which is why poor people are just dying.
Yes.
Because they can't, you need
can
the calories
afford
to exist every day.
the
Some
shitty
third world
calories.
bitch cleaning up a fucking hotel for 8 hours a day. This bitch is probably living on cookies and old bread or some shit. You
Dust
know what I'm
mites.
saying? She ain't living on raw food. A 2-person raw food regular meal you ain't leaving out of there less than $90, man.
Now, what exactly is
we don't know what it
raw?
is.
Yeah,
Like,
what's your meal?
Raw,
it's
meaning,
not
okay,
meat.
I'll give you a raw.
Go in and tell us what you eat. You go into this place.
If you
What are
get
you
raw
eating?
lasagna,
Okay.
it's made, the cheese is
You're
something.
crunching on the noodles.
You need the noodles. Wait a second. The noodles are shaved zucchini. So they shave it somehow. Exactly.
I'm out.
Oh,
I didn't even do
shave it to make like.
Fucking out.
Who knew zucchinis even grew beards?
Oh, chips.
So out. What did
So it's one of those.
What did we have? Let's bring it up again.
Squash spaghetti.
Patrice.
Spaghetti.
I almost said it.
You came this
I
close.
thank
Danny, I
God.
want that address.
We had squash spaghetti. It was horrendous.
We told
it
our
looked
chicks
like delicious spaghetti.
We
and
actually
it
looked
tasted
at
like
our girls at
dog
the time
asshole.
and said, knock it off. Fucking boil up some ronzoni, you dumb bitches.
We were so depressed.
You only eat this to live. It's just not a fun lifestyle. Raw. It's a. You live though.
Zucchini
But now,
and
isn't
squash
there
sucks.
another way to do it to balance it out? Like where you eat in moderation, you have some chicken and fish and a little bit of beef, and then you exercise.
Yeah.
And you do
The real way.
The real
But raw.
Yeah.
Raw is Kevin Knox, who was a comic in Boston. He died of he had, I forgot what kind of cancer. He was supposed to die a long time ago. He went raw. That kept him alive for, I can think, an extra 5 fucking years or something.
Really?
Raw is for real. Like, for real. You can't lose. But it's just so shocking. And you can't do it at home because it's
just too much to it.
takes too much.
Well, it'd be crazy.
Yeah.
We interrupted you though. The lasagna. So the zucchini,
Oh, right.
shaved lasagna instead of noodles.
The actual zucchini is cut in the shape
of the big noodles.
of the giant noodles.
Right.
So instead of shaving it, they cut it.
Right.
And then there's what they call either macadamia nut or cashew cheese that they make.
We've had this argument. You can't call it lasagna. That's the problem. Because when you see lasagna, you know what it tastes like.
That's what they call it. They call it some of the stuff pizza.
It's like
And they call
it's
it-
like calling a dog a cat dog. It's a cat. Why? Because I called it a cat.
It's like calling a pussy a fish.
But you can't call it fucking bland vegetable nonsense. You call it
no one's
something.
buying that shit.
You don't think anyone's buying
Yeah.
bland vegetable nonsense?
Raw lasagna.
It's like they have a thing. It's like some kind of cracker.
Hey.
And it's I don't know what they make, but it has to, whatever it is, it's not a cracker. It's something.
Right.
And then you put olives, mushrooms, and some other stuff on it, and they call it pizza.
How is it?
You know, some of those olives
it's okay.
aren't bad, man.
Yeah.
Look, and once your mind is wrapped around it, once you wrap your mind around something, you can fuck with it. They do things that make it going down. You feel better. You get full faster.
Yeah.
You feel good, but still you're
missing out.
You go, man.
What about the macadamia cheese? And then what about the sauce?
Keep going with the lasagna.
Well, the sauce is made of tomatoes in the blender.
Good.
Pureed. Very good.
The only heat you might feel is 2 different things. It's a dehydrator that makes, jerky, but they use that to make the cheese. They grind up the peanuts or whatever they do and whatever they put in it, and then they put it in the dehydrator, put it in there for a couple of days, and then they peel it off, and that's the cheese.
That's the cheese. Okay.
And
This is great.
and the heat is the dehydrator. So
Yeah.
any heat you feel is either room temperature or dehydrate.
So nothing's
from the
cooked
dehydrator.
like that.
You don't cook. Nothing's cooked.
Are you excited
Raw-
to go to this place, or are you just...
I feel good because I'm dying. I have a fucking.
my God.
I have diabetes, high blood pressure, my throat's, and I've realized that I'm not going to try to save my life any other way except for trying to eat better.
Yeah.
I might walk around a building. That's why I love having my dogs. They give me a reason to get the fuck up and
Go
walk.
up and walk, yeah.
But other than that, it's too hard to stay alive. It's just.
But you look good. You look
I
like
feel
a
better.
healthy
You do
guy.
look better.
I
You don't
feel
look-
better, but.
You look like a big guy. You don't look like a fat guy. That's what
I've
it
always
is.
been a big guy, but I've been carrying this around a long time. My
Yeah.
my heart. Look, my body has not betrayed me. I betrayed it. my body is a strong body, man, because I do some fucked up things. You talking about this eating pussy? I'm sticking my face in ass.
God knows where it's going.
It's just,
Brazilian pussy.
That's healthy pussy, right?
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. It's just like if somebody's telling me, like Keith Robinson once said, I will quote Keith. He go, just fuck that. I'm not going to doctor. I'm just going to be sitting at the table and just bump my head one day, and then I'll know. I'm going to pass out and bump my head. That's it. And that's how I feel about it, because I'm not going in there, and you motherfuckers is talking about the vaccine with the boys and the girls.
Yeah.
All that shit, I questionably believe that shit is trying to kill us anyway.
Patrice is on my side. I was a Navy SEAL.
But the raw shit, there's absolutely no drawbacks to the raw shit.
I want to try it because
Except
for, but I'm telling you, these people are fucking geniuses with it. If you're able to go home, I mean, there's no sugar in anything. Raw has no sugar.
Sounds great.
So it's like,
what do you have for dessert? Here's a rock. Suck on the rock.
Well, the fact that it costs so much to make some shit. I mean, they brought me I ordered like a what they call it, right? I mean, what I call a sorbet or something. Mm-hmm. That's maybe a nickel's worth,
like nickel the size of a nickel.
Yeah, size of a nickel, and a pineapple, and it was $19 or something. Yeah.
Oh, that's it right there.
Mousse. It's $16.
But wait, the frozen coconut mousse, is that because there's sugar in it, but it's all natural?
It's natural, and it's no sugar, and the juices, they got either water or fresh juice. They don't sell fucking.
I see a wine list. What is the story there?
It's a wine thing, but it's organic fucking living wine. Yeah. It's not whatever the fuck. It's not just organic.
They give you a bunch of grapes and a shoe.
Yeah, right.
And a strainer.
Fast wine or something. It's probably, they call it wine, but it's not fermented or nothing.
Yeah.
Anything that's not natural, anything that's not actually a something that could soak into your body, the nutrients, it's not.
All right, I'm going to try this.
I want to try it.
I mean,
I'm not going to be happy, but I'll try
crusted almond and sea vegetable croquettes.
Dude, like, look, the porcini ravioli's good, but the ravioli's not ravioli.
Of course it isn't.
No. But look at the 3 pizza, the pizzettes. Look, man, you can't rub your hands together and go, oh, yeah.
Here we go.
It is fucking,
yeah, give me another slice.
Give me my petita and spinach.
I'm looking at this menu. I would just be depressed. I don't see anything I would get excited about.
The sushi is...
Well, the sushi's got to be amazing.
Sushi's really good, man. Yeah. Really good.
Is it fish or is it just vegetables?
It's only vegetables.
But the fish are living, no?
No, fish is dead flesh.
Oh, all right, after the kill.
One of the meals is local cauliflower and white grapes.
It sucks.
What do you do with that?
It sucks.
What do you do with that? And what do they call it? What do they call it? Copita with spinach, almond feta, cucumber, yogurt.
Let me see the next course.
That sounds good. Feta?
What's the next course?
All right, try the next one, Ant.
I think that's...
Is that third course?
We'll go to appetizers.
All right, let's see the appetizers.
Yeah, let's go appetizers.
That's good. Maybe I need some appetizers.
This place is very expensive, man.
I know shit.
All right, let's
and they look at you like, what are you doing here, fat nigga? I'm like, I can afford to buy these fucking grapes, bitch.
Let's make believe we're at this restaurant.
All right.
And let's try to pick an appetizer.
What am I going to order?
Here.
Let me see what I'm going to order. Hazelnut.
The salads are amazing.
Derek rules.
You might, by the way.
All right, Patrice, we're ordering.
Wait a minute. But
we're at the table right now.
Tomorrow may be different.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. This is today. You got a menu for
salad.
today.
I want endive salad.
Let me see.
Would you like the endive?
Try to pick one of these, Ant.
Let's see what.
Huckleberries.
I'm the huckleberry.
Huckleberries.
It's a bunch of guys acting silly.
Right.
Plate of assorted cultured Dr. Cow tree nut cheese and rosemary crisps.
What would you pick if you had to?
If I had to right now.
Because it's not even like you could pick something you like.
If
you had to.
Wait a minute. If people
All right,
are listening, you got to read the whole thing. So
Half
everybody
these words I can't pronounce, Patrice.
I am going with the
Vegetable nonsense.
I want the king oyster mushroom scallops with hijaki seaweed caviar.
Nice.
See, it's not real scallops. They're made of mushrooms.
Well, the mushroom is the key there.
Yes. Chive
Turkey.
Chive turkey. I'll have the chive turkey. God damn, that's so stupidly funny. Yeah, I'll go with that. It's got wilted watercress and tomato broth with chive turkey, chive cream. I'm in with the king oyster mushroom scallops with hijaki seaweed caviar.
Before I pick mine, they have one dish here called Sweet Bing Cherry.
What is that?
That sounds good. And
is
then
that one sweet Bing cherry?
And then they fuck it up. And local wildflower honey compote.
I hate a compote.
But I would go with the Niwa Maki of avocado, enoki mushrooms, pickled heirloom baby carrots made with asparagus, mango, scallions, and spicy.
All right.
I would do that appetizer. I wouldn't be happy, but
we've picked out our appetizers.
At this point, I would pray that the wine is really fucking good.
It gets me all fucked up.
But I would do with the scallop thing too. The mushroom, the scallop.
Yeah, the mushroom.
Right. That's our
good.
appetizer.
The house cured olives
And the cured olives.
with fennel and orange.
That's regular.
Poor olives was sick or something.
Exactly. I don't know what Dr. Cow tree nut cheeses
And
are.
the salad is delicious.
What's the
salad?
Push it.
Where's the salad?
Arugula, and
Arugula is
candy
rules.
pecans.
How about that right there? Sunflower marinated in dog piss. That looks delicious.
And aged cashew cheese, by the way, which is cheese we ain't
cheese.
throwing away. We ain't throwing this cheese away because it's too hard to make.
Really?
Yeah, it's just too hard to make.
All right, go to the.
That's
Is
our
this what
appetizer.
Madonna eats, by the way, like a macrobiotic? Is this like her fucking...
Let's see what the next.
It's not fun.
All right,
So
now
now is our
for the
next
the big
course.
meal here.
No, this is only the middle, right?
Oh shit! I don't know.
What's the, what?
Third is dessert.
Oh, I'm
so.
sorry. Okay, so this is now we're picking our entrees. By the way, they only have like 5-6 choices.
Yeah, this fucking stinks and sucks.
Hey,
It
look,
sucks.
pad thai with kelp noodles and baby bok choy, which none of it will be cooked though. By the way,
What the fuck is a kelp noodle?
it's noodles made from kelp, which is seaweed, sea stuff. Yeah.
Pickled. What's a pickled ramp?
Princess, why is
Pickle what?
Ramp.
That's a delicious treat that a cripple eats.
They ain't got no choice.
And if they
open your mouth, stupid, and take this pickle ram.
and they list parsley as an ingredient in your dish.
But I hate pickle ram. Shut the fuck up.
Pickle ram. Just ramp it into your mouth, dummy.
You know you're in a bed. You know you're in a bed.
Disgusting.
You know you're in a bad joint when they're selling parsley and
Parsley is part of the ingredient.
As one of the selling
Well,
points.
I'm going with the porcini ravioli with truffle cream sauce, baby white asparagus, pickled ramp, whatever that is, parsley salad, and porcini oil.
But the ravioli's not made out of the.
Oh, I know it's not.
Okay.
Oh, please.
What is that? A mushroom?
I'm not sure, dude.
I think-
I'm sure it's something you
I think
throw.
porcini's
cream sauce.
a mushroom. I think. I don't know.
Oh yeah, porcini mushroom.
Yeah,
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 so they
all right.
flatten it out and wrap something in it.
Make a fucking ravioli out of it. So now I've had 2 mushroom things. For my appetizer and main course, it's fucking mushrooms.
You already, your farts
disguising
already
as a-
stink like shit right now.
One is cleverly disguised as a scallop, and this one's cleverly disguised as a ravioli.
Dude, I'm depressed. I don't think I can pick one of these.
You got it.
The pizzettes.
I would go
Get
with
the
the.
pizzettes, man.
What is the sweet corn and cashew tamales with chili spice portobello?
Exactly what it says.
Yeah.
There's a cashew coconut sour cream in this dish. Ugh.
Fresh coconut soup,
Avocado.
coconut salad, coconut steak. Ooh, I hate coconuts.
And what's the raw? What's that raw thing in my dish there, Patrice? Cock.
Where?
Cock?
Cockamole?
Cockamole?
Cockamole.
It's raw cock. Oh,
that's what the doctor removes from your cock.
It's guacamole. Instead of guacamole, it's
Thank you, Karnak.
May you have a cockamole. May you have to go to the doctor for a cockamole.
A genital treat.
something you caught on fucking Wagner's porch.
Yes.
We're not educated. Every listener is telling us that ramp is an onion or a...
All right, go fuck yourself.
Exactly. How would anybody know that?
A pickled onion or...
So it's a raw... it's their version of guacamole. It's nothing in it but guacamole, but
I would
avocado.
be so depressed at this point. I would... at this point, I'm thinking about pizza on the way home.
They are a sad people, though.
They are, right?
This lifestyle they're a sad people.
Because they're envying.
And they're a little too white, right? A little too pale, a little too
They're very
washed
protective of this world. And, you know, when I started messing around with vegan and then a little raw, you know, 2 times a week I fuck with raw because I only got one friend that's down with it. You know what I mean?
Why don't you take us? We'll go.
Yeah, I'd go.
That would be fun.
Invite.
I'll go.
That would be fun to go.
You tell me the day next week. I'm there.
Any day. We'll talk about it afterwards.
All right. Yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, let's go to desserts.
I would go because I have to fucking see this.
I want to go to lunch today for this. This looks good.
No, it doesn't.
Endive salad? That'd be great.
Great, you found one thing.
Exactly. That's all I'll eat.
I will say the desserts, other than you see this little ball on the side, that's what you get. Other than the size.
That's the size of a golf ball, maybe.
But it's really good. The desserts, you'll be happy about the desserts.
So what? Mexican cinnamon mousse? What is that? It's some kind of chili pepper chocolate cake.
There you go.
Pear relish and sorbet.
I don't want pear relish on my cake.
Hold on. You're getting confused by saying cake. That means it was cooked.
Oh,
how do they make that cake?
They do not cook the cake,
Is
bro.
is it a mushroom, motherfucker?
It's coquet.
It's coquet, yeah.
See, they jazz it up by using words where you go, oh, wow, cake. But how do they make their cake?
Call it, hey, would you like a piece of cake thing?
Because you would order that going, cake. How could cake be?
But it's shaped like a cake.
Well, what is it made of?
I don't know.
Then they got this apple tart thing. Apple cider caramel.
It's an apple with Down syndrome.
I didn't say tart. No. An apple tart. Horchata ice cream and maple candy.
This shit is different from last week. Because they only can use
so much shit.
The shit that's out there.
The shit's going bad, as they're bringing it in, they're panicking. Hurry, it's going bad!
Shit that's in season.
Right.
I mean, look, dude, it's
Well, what
can you have an organic
can't
cook?
argue.
Can you have an organic cook come over and make this stuff for you?
Oh my God, what that would cost you.
Money
but I mean, you can do it. I'm not gonna do it.
You can have an organic cook.
Crazy.
You fucking paying him $100,000 a year.
Yeah,
Because he has to start cooking today for fucking next Thursday.
Making his stupid cheese.
Making his delicious.
Making his fucking awful cheese stuff.
Nick DiPalo outside. Bring him in.
Get Nick in here.
How are the dumps, Patrice?
Oh man, I'm.
Are they really smelly or are they really?
Dude, let me tell you, man. When I eat.
What's up, Nick?
Come on in, Nick. That's all right.
When I'm eating right, I gotta share with my girl. Like I used to get so happy when I have a good shit. When you eat at this place. Your shits are shaped exactly like your fucking intestines.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
It fills up all the nooks and crannies.
It's just like it's a fucking.
I don't even want to tell Nick what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't even want.